We found that asking for donations for the Sharp Literacy program was fruitless unless we had some strong outcomes. So we would make sure that we had some very legitimate outside organizations take our tests, our scores, and evaluate if these children were really moving forward. And we found a considerable growth in their vocabulary, their comprehension, some writing skills, and more importantly, perhaps that they clearly focused on a subject matter because their eyes were always searching for the answers.
We had a board member, Dr. Jack Augustine, who was the Dean of Education at Marquette for many, many years. And we were so privileged to have him on our board and very, very engaged. You know, when Jack and I met right after I started, he was recapping with me some of the assessments and things that had been done prior on student behavior during our educational tours at the Milwaukee Art Museum, how kids really did, behave better and were more collaborative and kind. We were a vocabulary-based program when we started, and even after I took over, we were continued with the evaluation. We worked with a gentleman by the name of Tim McElhatton, and we did pre and post tests for many of years, and we tested every single student. So we would test them on certain words, and what we would see would really be a growth in the vocabulary from when we pre-test before we started our program to the post-test. And we saw huge improvements in vocabulary, which obviously vocabulary is very important when you continue to read.